Welcome back, everybody. This is Kara Crossway-Brindle. Welcome back to another amazing therapist showcase. We're showcasing therapists that take Medicaid in their practice. Today, I have Michelle with me, and she's got a really blossoming group practice, actually. You guys are growing quite large. So I'm excited you're here to tell viewers more about the group.
Thanks. Hi. So I'm Michelle Lefco-Rockey, and I'm a licensed clinical social worker, and I'm the co-owner of Creekside Collaborative Therapy. The other owner of the practice is Alice Duckworth, who's another licensed clinical social worker. And we are located in Centennial, although right now we're primarily doing telehealth like everybody else. We do have one provider who sees a few people in person, but besides that, we're all doing telehealth.
Gotcha.
And let's see, so we started Creekside in 2013, and we basically are a practice of, we're up to 19 clinicians right now. So we have.
See, I wasn't exaggerating, viewers. That's a big
group. We've grown,
19.
Yes. And we have 6 prescribers right now, who they're able to see. They're all psychiatric mental health nurse practitioners, and they're able to, 4 of them can see all ages, and then 2 of them see adults only. And then we have 10 licensed clinicians. We have a couple of LMFTs and some LPCs and LCSWs.
Nice.
And then we have 3 master level clinicians who are working towards licensure. So yeah, we do a variety of things, obviously medication management and individual therapy, including EMDR, and we have one clinician who does biofeedback and neurofeedback, and we do family therapy. So yeah, just a variety of different things. We started Creekside to have a trauma-informed practice, so all of our clinicians are trauma-informed and use trauma interventions.
It's amazing. You're meeting so many needs with this group. I mean, I think that's why I was so excited when you said yes to the video, is that you cover a lot of different people, right? Different ages, different ailments, and then that medication management piece. I know we've talked offline about how that's probably going to surge upward here as people get to know your practice better, because there's definitely, it's a question I get a lot as a Medicaid person saying, hey, where do I send people for medication management? You've got 6 people. That's amazing.
Yeah, we've grown with that. We started off with 1 PA who's no longer with us, but now, we've grown all the way to 6. So it's been nice. Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. So something hopefully you can share with the group here as we go offline is you had someone create this really awesome flyer that really outlined your whole team and what they work with, and even just the ailments or diagnoses that they serve. And so I'm hoping you can share that once this video goes live so that people can take advantage of that nice, beautiful, organized mapping of here's our big team and here's what they do.
Yeah,
it's a lot to keep track of. So why do you guys take Medicaid? That's the big question I ask everybody. Why Medicaid?
It's important. So for both Alice and I, it's just really important to us that we work with that population. We've always done that. Our backgrounds are we both actually came from Arapahoe Douglas Mental Health, All Health now. So working with that population is really important to us. And being social workers too, I think it's going into private practice, we wanted to make sure that we continued to work with a population that maybe is more underserved. So we just really enjoy it's what we've done for so long. And so we really enjoy working with that population. And just also to create kind of, again, coming from a big mental health center, kind of create a alternative for people if they want to kind of be part of a practice or part of a system that's not as big as the big mental health centers are, because sometimes people can kind of feel overwhelmed by that. So we wanted to kind of create something where it was smaller and we could still kind of, work with the whole family if there were different people in the family that kind of had needs. And just kind of collaborate and just offer them an alternative and offer them kind of maybe quicker access to care too, because sometimes it's hard to kind of get in with a prescriber, especially in some of the bigger systems.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's very, very true for the metro area that people are having to wait to get services. And so I think that's what I love about this network of Medicaid private practice clinicians is that we see the value, we see the need, and our clients, from what I'm hearing, are very grateful to not have to wait so long to get in and get started. So I imagine that's reflected in your practice as well.
Yeah.
So what
Definitely.
else do you do? I know that you're not just a one-stop shop. Like anything else you want viewers to know?
Um, so one of the other things that I personally really enjoy doing is I'm a certified restorative yoga teacher. So I do groups. Prior to COVID, I was doing some restorative yoga groups.
Right.
And now I am doing a group online at this point. And we do incorporate a little bit of restorative yoga, but it's more of a kind of a processing group, a way to get support and kind of skill building around different things. And we do some guided meditations, things like that. So I just really enjoy doing groups too, and hopefully we'll kind of grow that part of the practice a little bit more too.
Nice.
Um, we also, so we take Medicaid through Colorado Access and CCHA, although with some changes with how medication management is kind of managed right now, we actually can see people with any type of Medicaid because
Oh,
it's
nice. That's
differently
good to
than
know. Hmm.
so yeah, so it doesn't have to just be Colorado Access or CCHA. And then we also in our practice take most major commercial insurances too. So that includes right now, see Cigna, Anthem, United, Bright Health, TRICARE, TriWest. I think that's all of them.
And
So
you
we're
know
able
which one
to.
I'm gonna tell you you need to get next, right?
No.
Yes, that's the only one. I keep coming to you and I look at your website and I'm like, oh, dang it. It's not on there.
Yeah, I think we need to look into that one for sure. Yeah, I think
Yes.
that's really the only big one that we don't take at this point. So
Okay. So you really
yeah.
are trying to support families this way. I can definitely tell just from taking on all the insurances and offering different varieties of services. This is really important to your practice. So I'm
Yeah.
hoping all of our viewers are just going to be so excited to know that you exist because I think you've been a secret to some of us and we've just like taken advantage. And now you're about to get a bunch more people calling you.
Thank you.
So it's exciting and I appreciate all that you do. This has been great. I hope people can reach out to you. I'm going to include your website below here so that they can follow up with any questions or grab that flyer from you that we mentioned. Any last thoughts or things you want them to be aware of before we wrap up?
I don't think so. No, we're
Okay.
just really excited to be part of the community. And we also, I mean, collaboration is one of our big values. So,
Right.
I mean, we collaborate internally, but also when people refer to us externally, we really appreciate doing that collaboration too.
It's important, especially if they have multiple providers. That's important to know.
Yeah,
Perfect. Well,
definitely.
Michelle, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you sharing more about the practice and how it's growing, all the different services. And for viewers, definitely check out her website. Everyone is listed, all the insurances are listed. Super helpful. I love your website for that. So thank you again, Michelle.
Thank you.
Awesome. Well, viewers, stay tuned for more videos in the future. And thanks for tuning in and checking out our showcase. We'll see you next time.